Oh, hi you guys. Happy New Year to all my Taurus out there. How you guys been? How was your New Year's day? How's your day? Oh my goodness. So you guys, I have some exciting news. For those of you who have Capricorn in your chart, whether Capricorn is your moon sign or if it's your rising sign. Hi Julia. If it's your rising sign. Hi, Anisha. Uh, hey, Auntie Jackie. But yeah, if you have Capricorn in your chart, if it's your moon sign or your rising sign, we have the Capricorn new moon coming up on January 5th. And it's going to be having a partial solar eclipse. We're going to have 5 planets traveling through the sign of Capricorn. Now, let me pick up my notes real quick. Happy New Year, Cheryl. Thank you for joining in. Okay, so listen. You guys know that it's already Capricorn season, right? But on January 5th, the moon is going to be traveling through the sign of Capricorn. You also got Mercury. This is going to be meeting up in Capricorn as well. Also, Saturn is already in Capricorn, and then Pluto is in Capricorn. So that's 5 planets in the sign of Capricorn. And I know that this is a Taurus video, but I have to let y'all know what's going on, what's coming up. Now, as I explained last year on my videos, whenever it's a new moon marks new beginnings. It means an ending to old things, right? And it's a blessing for the new moon to be happening in the sign of Capricorn, because Capricorns are a sign of discipline, willpower, being determined and working hard. So for those of you with Capricorn moon signs and rising signs, I suggest that you go and watch my video that I did today on for Capricorns. All right, but enough about Capricorns. I just have to fill you guys in on the energy, okay? But enough about them. Let's talk about y'all, Taurus. Let's talk about you guys. Okay? Now, I've been doing these videos for a while, right? And for those of you who've been watching my videos, y'all know that we have to raise our vibration. When we raise our vibration, that helps me and you who are watching. And for those of you who are watching the replay, it helps us to connect to our higher selves. And if you don't know what your higher self is, your higher self is the part of you that's connected to the Most High, okay? Your soul is connected to the Most High. Now it's on you whether you want to, act in high vibration, you want to feel those lower tendencies and act in a low vibration. Me, I choose to take the high road, okay? Because I don't have time for that low vibe stuff, all right? All right. So, with that being said, on the count of 3, I need all of you who are watching with me to take a deep breath in. When we breathe in, we are breathing in all peace, all positivity, all things optimistic, and we're blowing out anxiety, fear, or whatever the case may be. Anything that you feel is stopping you from moving forward in your life, when you release that breath, imagine yourself blowing that stuff away from you, okay? And when you take that deep breath in, imagine yourself breathing in all the things that you want to fulfill for this year, all right? So on the count of 3, you guys, please do it, okay? It really, really helps. Breathing, taking slow breaths really, really helps for real, all right? So on the count of 3, everybody who's watching, 1, 2, 3, breathe. You can do it, Taurus, okay? Don't let self-doubt hold you back. Don't let fear hold you back. You can do it. Okay, that's what I just heard, right? You can do it. Let's get into the crystal and the affirmation. And y'all, I'm getting ready to turn my camera because I like for y'all to be able to see the cards, okay? So I'm going to turn. As a matter of fact, let me move a few things out the way. And I'm going to turn it so y'all can see the cards. And we're going to get into it. How y'all doing? Thank y'all so much for watching, y'all. Really, for real, for real. For real, because it take a lot of energy to do this, right? Just so y'all know, okay? But I really appreciate it. Happy New Year, Cheryl. And all right, y'all. So let's turn this camera around so y'all can see these cards. So we're gonna get into it. Okay. All right. Can y'all see them? Can y'all see them? This is not the card, but I'm just trying to make sure you can see them. Heavenly angel, divine source, most benevolent spirit guides, and ancestors. What's the most important message for the Taurus to know? Sun, moon, rising, Venus, and cusp. This card flipped, y'all. Okay, we got hematite. And what do you know, guys? I got my hematite ring on today. This hematite really keeps you grounded, okay? It really helps to keep you grounded. But is your mind on overdrive? Is your mind on overdrive? Have y'all? I know it's a new year. And with a new year, everybody making a new year, resolutions and stuff like that. And I know sometimes you can get high wired and, ready to go for it. But it's okay. Just calm it down a little bit. Is your mind on overdrive? Are you feeling physically hyperactive? Have you been sleeping well? Have y'all been sleeping well? It's important to be more grounded. Imagine roots growing through the soles of your feet into the earth. Allow disquieting thoughts and excessive energy to drain away. Okay? So the crystal that you would want to work with today, well, not today, but this month, the whole month of January, is hematite. I got this for $2, y'all. Okay? Just Google the nearest metaphysical shop in your state, and I promise you they'll have hematite. Every metaphysical shop has hematite. All right? If you don't want to buy the hematite, at least look up the healing properties of it, okay? So you will know what it does for you. But your affirmation is, I am calm and peaceful. All is well. My life is good. My roots absorb goodness from the all-giving earth, which fills me up and brings me serenity. I am love and all that surrounds me, and all that is attracted to me is love. And I'm going to say it one more time. I am calm and peaceful. All is well. My life is good. My roots absorb goodness from the all-giving earth, which fills me up and brings me serenity. I am love and all that surrounds me, and all that is attracted to me is love. That's your affirmation. Let's get into my spirit deck. Divine source, heavenly angels, most benevolent spirit guides and ancestors. What's the most important message for Taurus to know for January 2019? Taurus 2019. Oh, goodness gracious. My. Okay, this card is already flipped over, so I'm going to take that one. Boy. Taurus, y'all got some messages trying to come through. Okay, the first card y'all got is give back, all right? So if you are fortunate enough to give back this month, try to give back, okay? The message is, we are with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives. Some of y'all are really looking out for maybe your grandparents or your parents that are, in need of your care this month, okay? Just as you receive care and love at the start of your life, caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. So just make sure this month, y'all, as you're caring for other people, that you care for yourself, okay? Because that's important. The next card that you got is a hello from heaven, okay? Some of your loved ones that passed away are literally trying to tell you guys hello. So pay attention to these numbers that you're seeing. All right, and pay attention if you start to see feathers, okay? Let me show y'all some of the feathers that I have. My son found this feather right here in my backyard. This is a brown feather, and it's all about, brown represents stability and being grounded, hence, y'all, hematite, right? So if you find yourself finding feathers, you happen to hear a song that you and the loved one used to listen to when they were alive, that is them trying to reach out to you, okay? And pay attention to feathers. I collect my feathers, okay? Where my other one at? Here you go. This is one of the first feathers that I found. I found this in the Walmart parking lot when I was coming out. And I was so happy because it was at a time where I needed this message to know that I was protected. I needed to know that I was protected because it was when I first started doing what I'm doing now. And being a card reader is not something that everybody accepts. So, people like to talk about you and call you this and call you that. They don't even be knowing your life, but, they like to say stuff about you and stuff. And at that time, I really needed it. So that was a blessing for me to find that feather. So if you find yourself finding feathers, hearing songs, finding pennies or anything, you see this? Can y'all see this penny right here? Where the penny? Right there. If you find yourself finding anything, that is your loved one, okay? You also got give back. Okay? It says cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thoughts or expectations of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits. It is highly likely that someone really needs it this month, okay? So you may find yourself reaching out to other people, just, hey, bro, I love you. Sis, I love you. I know you may be going through a tough time, and I just wanted to let you know that I love you. I'm here for you if you need me. All right? Heavenly Angels, Divine Source, what other message do you want Taurus to know for the month of January 2019? Okay, you guys, really focus on clearing your chakras, because when your chakras are not clear, or if there's some type of imbalance, that can throw you off emotionally, physically, and spiritually, okay? So make sure that you're clearing your chakras this month, all right? And Archangel Metatron is the angel that can help you clear your chakras. Call upon Archangel Metatron to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Oh my goodness. Story time real quick. When was this? Back in October, before I was going to bed. When I was going to bed, I heard a voice, and my clairaudience went off, and I heard, Laquana, are you ready to join us? So I was like, who is that? And so I heard Archangel Metatron. And as soon as I heard Archangel Metatron, you guys, I looked up and I looked at my wall. And this shape right here, y'all see this shape right here? This shape right here was on my wall. And I was tripping out. My human was tripping out. And I was like, wait a minute, let me just look outside the window, because sometimes our neighbor would have their back porch light on. And sometimes their light would shine into our window. And so I was like, you know what, let me get up and make sure that the neighbor's light isn't on. So I get up, I look outside, their light not even on. This particular night, their back porch light was off. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I immediately picked up my phone. And I typed in, who is Archangel Metatron? And just as sure, the first sentence that I seen said that you will know when Archangel Metatron comes to you, because you will see this geometric shape. And that is exactly what I seen on my wall. And that is how I knew that Archangel Metatron was there with me, had visited me. And it was such an amazing experience. You guys, you are a spiritual being having a human experience, okay? And I know as Taurus, I know all earth signs rule the 5 senses. And so I know as a Taurus, it may be kind of hard to grasp the fact that you are a spiritual being having a human experience, which you are. And so it's so important to learn to see life through your spiritual eye, through you as the soul and not as the human, okay? This is an illusion, all right? You are so much more powerful than you know you are. You really, really are. And just when you have these supernatural experiences, it will open you up to the supernatural. Some people don't believe stuff until it happens to them. So I just wanted to give y'all that story. So make sure you're clearing your chakras, okay? And for a lot of you, once you clear your chakras, you will start to have more synchronous. So you will start to see more synchronicities, meaning more numbers. You will have more synchronized moments and everything else. All right, let me get into the love. What's going on with love? Did I pull? Okay. Can y'all see the cards? I want to make sure y'all can see them. Okay, what's going on with love? Romance angels, Archangel Hanuel, Archangel Shamuel. Woo. Wow. Okay, I'm going to take those. Excuse me, you guys. I'm getting over a cold. Some of you are dealing with your soulmate. Okay? You got the soulmate card. Some of y'all are dealing with your soulmate. This is your soulmate. Some of y'all are thinking about giving up on your soulmate, but Spirit is asking that you give your relationship a chance. Okay? This message is not for everyone, because some of you have broken up with someone. If you've broken up with somebody and you know that you don't need to give them a chance, then common sense tells you don't give them a chance, okay? But others of you who know that it's not really that serious and that you really, really love this person and you want to be with them, Spirit is asking that you give your relationship a chance, because for some of you, this relationship involves children, okay? And children are definitely a factor in this situation. And so you don't want to, you want to take the children's feelings into consideration, okay? But if this relationship is very toxic and it's causing harm to your children, then I would advise that you let this relationship go. But if this relationship is healthy, okay, if you're working on things, then Spirit is asking that you give your relationship a chance. For others of you, you're really seeking somebody who is on your type of time, meaning somebody, you might be, spiritual, and you want to be with somebody who's spiritual as well. It could also mean that you're spiritual and the other person is highly religious. And so it may be causing some issues in your relationship because you're spiritual and they're religious. And it's definitely a difference between being religious and being spiritual. But we're going to clarify this with my deck. We're also going to see what's going on with career and stuff like that. Divine Source, Heavenly Angels, why is the Soulmate card here? Why did you tell the Taurus to give their relationship a chance? Yeah. Okay, Spirit wants you to give your relationship a chance because when you do, we're going to have a very happy home life, okay? You got the 10 of Earth, which represents a happy home life, and it also represents financial security, okay? Just try to make sure that you find the happiness in the little things that your mate or your spouse, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever the case may be, that they do for you, okay? Spirit, what else do you want the Taurus to know for the month of January 2019? What is the most important message for the Taurus for the month of January 2019? What is the most important message? Sun, moon, rising. So Spirit is commending some of you all for a job well done this month, okay? You got the World card, things moving forward in your life. Some of y'all are coming very much more enlightened, okay? This will be a time of enlightenment for you, where you are starting to learn new things, right? Which is why you're seeking a partner, okay, who shares the same beliefs that you share, all right? That is happening for a few of you, okay? Spirit, what else do you want the Taurus to know for the month of January 2019? Okay, some of you guys are feeling like you've missed some type of opportunity, or may feel like you have missed some type of opportunity this month. Do not be hard on yourself, okay? Some of you guys are feeling some kind of discontent in your relationship. The Spirit is asking that you open your eyes to the possibilities, which is why Spirit asks that you give your relationship a chance. And don't feel like you miss any opportunities, because if it was for you, then you would not have missed it. Things happen in divine timing, you guys. Okay? I know it's very, very early in the month. It's just the first. But these messages are a heads up for you. These messages are for the 1st through the 15th. Okay? So that's the first half of January. Divine Source, what else do you want the Taurus to know? Wow. Okay, Taurus. Agapathus. She is a cutie pie. Cutie pie. But let's see what that means. Here it is. Agapathus means to be impeccable. It also means authority, confidence, elegance, excellence, intelligence, intuition, and inner knowing. Knowledge of your own divinity, which is what you will learn You will start to learn that when you clear your chakras, okay? This is why the world card is here. And I love all the confirmation going on in this reading. That is why the world card is here. Because some of you guys, if not all of you, will be becoming enlightened this month, okay? So listen up, you guys. It also represents self-mastery. You are a treasured spiritual descendant of ancient order and magical priests and priestesses. Your presence on earth at this time is not an accident. It is not an accident, you guys. And the issue you're asking about, the issue that's on your soul this month, the first few weeks of January, relates to spiritual responsibilities and learning opportunities that your soul chose to take on before being born into your present form. As such, the highest honor and most impeccable conduct are required of you now. Okay? This is why I told y'all to tune in, right? This is why some of your loved ones are reaching out to you from heaven, because they want you to know that you're a spiritual being and not to be limited by your human. Okay? If you relax and consult your inner wellspring of wisdom, you will know what immaculate integrity dictates in this situation. Do not even briefly entertain any action that is not in alignment with perfect truth or the most authentic good of everyone concerned. Let excellence in word, thought, and deed be your guiding star. While this might not always seem easy when considering the short term, when considering the long term, it is the only path worth following, as it will reap rewards on all levels and in all directions of time. The following idea and messages may apply to your present situation. Notice any that particularly call out to you as I read. Do your best. Tell the truth. Do what you believe is right. Consult your inner wellspring of wisdom. Act with honor and courage. Behave with professionalism. Take your time and do it right. There is a time for improvising and behaving spontaneously. This is not it. This situation has vast karmic ramifications. Act accordingly. Don't hesitate or doubt yourself, but take the time you need to thoroughly prepare. Move forward with confidence and meticulous integrity. You are perfectly equipped for any situation. Know your own excellence, but behave with humility. True confidence is humble. True humility is elegant. Override any impulse to take the easy way out. Bring agapathis into your garden or home. Spend time with the agapathis or take the homeopathic flower essence remedy. Taurus. Taurus. Please know, you guys, that you have the willpower and the strength to manifest and do whatever it is you want to do in this lifetime, okay? Certain situations arise because your soul chose to go through certain situations. Now, these situations that arise, we do not remember them because we were not meant to remember them. But before you got a body, you did get with your spirit guides, and you guys planned certain situations to happen in your life, okay, for your soul growth. So just know, as a spiritual being, put your human to the side and just know, as a spiritual being, that you are equipped to push on and get past any obstacle, okay? But you guys are really, really on a path of enlightenment, and you will be receiving a job well done for this first half month of January. All right? So I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm LaQuanda Devine. If you would like a personal reading, I will. I put the link to my Facebook page, and the booking site is on there. So peace, love, and light to y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.